I am gonna put that in this video.
Well, then me doing it just after probably isn't gonna really help.
Actually, this guy might get me. I didn't think about restoring my HP.
Uh-oh.
Well, actually, I don't.
Wait, you didn't even save it. You haven't saved yet.
Yeah, but you use coins, remember, to like
Oh,
restart.
right,
where you left off.
right.
And I got plenty of those. Those were not hard to
Also,
come by.
he's halfway dead. Nice. Menu, menu, menu! Team Rocket is blasting off again!
See, it was a viable strategy. You don't understand. See, I'm throwing him off by not attacking. He's just watching me
Did you
open up
know,
the menu
well,
like an
maybe
idiot.
if you swap to a different form, you'll fuck with his eye. That's an inside joke. Oh, that was close.
Yeah,
that was close. Wow, he falls fast.
How did they follow me up here? Or
Yes.
down here. Well, down and then back up, all the way, pretty high ways into the sky. Actually, it looks like.
Yeah.
Suddenly feeling much better again because I saw like the object of my perpetual lust.
Mm-hmm. Feel a lot better despite the fact that I have 16 HP. Just Rue's over there bleeding out of his mouth.
Coughs up a little bit on on Mira. Or no, directly on Colossus' leg wound.
Oh, that can't be good. Oh yeah, he's got a bum leg. I forgot about that. Moonstone.
I think that was just something you sell.
I don't remember. There is definitely something just for the selling.
Oh my gosh, that door is huge.
Huge. Polly! Just do not answer her until she calls you by your name. Huh?
Oh, so just because he looks like me in my polywog form, you assume that we know each other?
That's specious.
Yes, he is. I don't remember if he did something.
I don't either.
And I can't transform, so... I mean, I remembered that she calls me out here because she sees another polywog, but I don't know if he, like, led me somewhere.
Well, I mean, he led you to nowhere. I mean, you can just push him around.
And he really doesn't seem to care that much. Well, actually, okay, there we go. Well, I'm gonna go back inside.
Bye!
Hey, that's what the summon creatures in FF10 were called.
Aeons, yep.
Okay, I think if anybody actually did that, though, that would have eventually have some kind of devastating effect on our solar system. And, like, all life would cease to exist. You know, it's so weird after just seeing Final Fantasy 16. Think about the HP he must have had. I'm sorry, I can't help but think about it in numbers.
You really do have a problem with that.
Yeah, and it's like, but the final boss of this game doesn't even have 500 HP.
Mm-hmm. When every hit...
And he's supposed to be like a guy who with the power to, you know, completely take over the world. The most powerful Aeon who ever lived.
We were talking about the Game Awards, which, as of this recording, like right now, the Game Awards are happening right now. We were talking about some of the nominations, and I was like, you asked about like Final Fantasy 16 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I played it. It's not Final Fantasy though. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you want to see a boss fight? and I made him watch the Titan boss fight.
Oh, I was listening, but at the same time, I was listening to "This Is Our Favorite Track" out of the whole game. So yeah, we still meet Mint in this game. She still like teams up with us. It's just, you know, we're gonna be playing as Rule. Rule. It's because I was looking at the word Rule right there as I was saying. You still play as Rue, but just like in Mint's game, you know, the opposite character is gonna be like kind of going on her own adventure alongside you. The same goal in mind, but for different reasons.
Yes. World domination. It's funny because I feel like Mint is everything you would hate about a female character.
She's charming in the way she does it. I was totally on Team Mint every time that she and Prima Doll would get into an argument.
Well, I mean, of course, who wouldn't?
But of course, yeah, I mean, if I actually lived in the Threads of Fate universe, then I would probably, you know, be on the team of whoever would try to stop Mint from taking over the world, because we're talking about taking over the world here. That's a villainous thing to do.
It's not only just taking over the world. It's the fact that like she's very like crass and very like oppressive and demanding and like, you do what I say. You're my underling. I'm doing this. And I feel like those are usually things that you don't like in a woman in a video game.
And I don't. But she manages to be entertaining with it.
Stomp.
Yeah, the stomp thing. I'm sorry, you gotta love the stomp.
I'm surprised she hasn't done it already.
But yeah, in terms of like what character I like more because I more identify with him, my idealism is closer there as well. Of course, I'm with Rue. But I kind of like the way Kloss said it at one point in Mint's game. You know, Mint was like, yeah, I'm on my way to the final dungeon. You know, I'm going to take over the world, right? When I come back, because I'm going to have the relic.
Yep, the do.
And it's like, and Kloss is like, well, I bet you'll make the world a really fun place for all of us.
Do prison, that's what it was.
Do prison, that was it.
Took a second.
Yeah, well, another little thing about this game that I love so much is that everybody in town is like, there's no random NPC here. It's like everybody's got a name, everybody's got a character. to them.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really like Majora's Mask. Because on top of that, they also have like things they do every day for 3 days, and like they have schedules, they have meetings, they speak with one another, and they'll always do those things. This is where you can get some money.
And let's see if we can upgrade anything. Well, we can't, but we can sell monsters and items.
And we can sell our excess coins, yeah?
Oh, you sell the monster. Okay, well that's nice that you don't even have to select.
And now...
Because, I mean, you're not going to keep monsters for anything.
No. Alright, so... You know what? I should save up. You could have just fought for just, like, a few more seconds.
Yeah.
Boy, I bet you feel like an idiot.
Well, not
Man,
really,
look
actually.
at you with all this egg on your face. Don't you feel like a fool? Like Shang Tsung calling out to Liu Kang.
Ooh.
You fool!
God, the casting was just so... That's one of the biggest things that made that movie work, was the casting was excellent.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the level 1 stuff.
Do you accept or yield? I accept!
Okay. Careful, because you're kind of
I look down.
slobbering off.
I look down to make sure I wouldn't hydrate you.
Hydrate.
I didn't.
I mean, technically, aren't you though?
Man. Look, man, I kind of like choked there. I didn't know.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, there is one character that doesn't really evolve in any way or change at all. I think Annette just says this every single time you talk to her, no matter what part of the game it is. I don't think she's even in any scenes. But, you know, still.
Jargon.
Well, I actually cannot access the menu right now, so...
You can't.
There we are. Okay, so I wanted to see if your HP automatically...
And
filled
no,
up.
it does not.
But since we stayed at M, we should be able to do that for free anyway. And I remember, well, we might as well go ahead and get this out of the way, because I'm pretty sure we are never going to come into this shop again after this. Because this is for, like, basically the win button. But only if you have that much money.
Oh.
Just a permanent stat boost.
Yeah.
But by the time you have slain enough monsters
How much
to
was
get
it?
to... like, yeah. These are the prices.
So 30,000.
Like, dude, by the time I get to... Right now, by the time I got to $30,000 worth of monsters, I probably will have leveled up 10 times.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's only for 1 point of strength?
Yeah. We'll keep our coins just in case.
Jeez.
And it's like,
I
as
should just
far
pull
as
up
I know...
Cheat Engine and just give you, like, max money.
And as far as I know, there's not really any, like... If anything optional exists, like optional dungeons that are supposed to be super, like way harder than, you know, even the final dungeons, optional bosses, anything like that, if there's anything like that in this game, I have not known all these years that you would actually, you know, maybe get use out of that shop for.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's,
500.
no, bro, because... Wait. That's the fancy inn. I think there's like another inn where I'm staying with
Where all
Miss.
the poor people go.
Yeah. Yeah, that.